All right, hey everybody, and welcome back. We are diving deep today into
Deep?
It's a deep end.
into the deep end. That's right. We're talking all about
Epic Games.
epic games. You know them, you love them, or maybe you don't love them so much anymore after this whole thing. But
$245 million.
that's right, 245 million big ones that they're going to have to shell out because of this settlement
With the FTC.
That's right, the FTC. Now,
Federal Trade Commission.
yeah, so we've got some really interesting stuff to dig into today, and this is all about players getting refunds.
For stuff they didn't mean to buy.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you're trying to play your game, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute.
I just bought
a
a sparkly unicorn.
sparkly unicorn. I didn't want that. I don't even like unicorns.
Right.
But now
You have to pay for
you got to pay for it. So, this is a big deal, and we're gonna get into all the nitty-gritty,
Juicy details.
all the juicy details.
So buckle up.
Muckle up. Now, before we really get into this whole refund thing, let's talk about, the big bad in the room, the FTC.
Now,
Now,
hold on.
yeah.
Epic Games.
Oh, right. Epic Games. Yes. I'm getting ahead of myself. Always do. Epic Games, the makers of Fortnite, which
A lot of people are familiar with.
a lot of people are familiar with.
Like hugely popular game.
It is a huge game.
Yeah.
And they are in some hot water right now. So, 245 million, that's a lot of dough.
It is.
Why are they having to pay so much?
Well, the FTC got involved.
The FTC.
That's their job, right? To protect consumers from shady business practices.
Maybe. I like that word.
Yeah, and in this case, they say Epic Games, they weren't playing fair.
Not playing fair in a game. That's ironic, isn't it?
It really is. But seriously, the FTC is looking at how Epic designed their in-game store, the way they get you to spend money, and they're saying it was designed to be deceptive, especially for younger players.
Okay, so break it down for me. What exactly did Epic Games do that was so bad? Like, was it the stuff they were selling or how they were selling it?
It's more about the how. See, the FTC, they're not saying you can't sell cool skins and dances in your game, but they are saying you can't trick people into buying them.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, everyone wants to look cool in their favorite game, right?
Yeah.
But nobody wants to feel like they've been tricked into spending their money.
Exactly. And that's what the FTC is saying happened. Like, remember those dark patterns?
Oh, yeah. The sneaky design tricks.
Right. So imagine you're in the heat of the moment trying to get back to the game and boom, the buy now button is right next to the cancel button. Or you get a limited time offer, flashing and blinking, and you got to make a split-second decision.
Ooh, I can feel the pressure already.
Right. And before you know it, you've accidentally spent money on something you didn't even want.
Ugh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many times I've accidentally bought the wrong thing online because the buttons were too close together.
Exactly. It's frustrating. And the FTC is arguing that it's unfair, especially when you're dealing with kids who might not fully understand what they're doing.
That's a good point. Kids are definitely more vulnerable to these kinds of tactics.
And the FTC is taking that very seriously. This whole case is setting a precedent for how game developers design their in-app purchase systems. It's about consumer protection, making sure players are in control of their spending.
And how are gamers reacting to all of this? I mean, $245 million is a huge G-win for them, right?
Oh, absolutely. From what we're seeing, players are over the moon. They're calling this a victory for consumer rights and are feeling pretty good that a company like Epic Games is being held accountable.
I bet. So what does all of this mean for the future of gaming? Do you think we're going to see big changes in how games are monetized?
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but I think this case is sending a strong message to the industry. Developers are going to have to think twice about how they design their in-app purchase systems. Transparency and ethical monetization are becoming more important than ever.
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone wants to have fun and enjoy their games without feeling pressured or tricked into spending money.
Exactly. And it's a balancing act. Game development is expensive and companies need to make money, but it's about finding that sweet spot where players feel like they're getting value for their money and not being exploited.
Well said. And, it brings up a really interesting question. Where do we draw the line between clever marketing and manipulation? I mean, isn't some level of persuasion inherent to any form of selling?
That's a great point. It's a nuanced issue, and it's something that we as consumers need to be aware of. We need to be critical of the systems we interact with and understand the tactics being used to influence our decisions.
Absolutely. And as parents, we have a responsibility to educate our kids about these things as well. It's all about making informed choices, right?
Exactly. And this whole Epic Games case, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's got people talking, and that's a good thing. This case was all about Fortnite. But are there other games out there that could be doing something similar?
That's something to think about.
Definitely.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to wrap up another fantastic deep dive. Thanks for joining us today, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, maybe think twice before you hit that buy now button.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.